Well, you may not know this about me, but I love hearts. But today I want to talk about yours. All right. I want to tell you a pretty startling statistics here. Women age 20 and over, did you realize that half of the women across the country have some form of cardiovascular disease? And probably a lot of them may not even know it. For 17 years, Go Red for Women has been supporting the cause, educating women, research, creating education for women who need to learn more about this deadly disease. Joining us this morning is Lindsay Thompson. She is the Go Red ELT member, and she is also the network director for cardiovascular programs at Honor Health. So I think she knows what she's talking about. So Lindsay, thank you so much for joining us on Sonoran Living. We appreciate you for that.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm just thrilled to be able to speak to, our mission here. So
yes, well, let's talk about that mission. Tell everybody what Go Red for Women really does.
Yeah, so it's the American Heart Association's signature women's initiative. It's designed for us to increase awareness around women's heart health in our community. So we like to refer to it as really just a sisterhood of women that are coming together for the common cause and common goal of really working hard to ultimately end cardiovascular disease in our community.
Yeah. Well, I'm so thankful that you all are taking that initiative. But sometimes you go about it in a fun way. And this has been happening for many, many years now. You finally are back doing this event live. We are talking about the Go Red for Women Luncheon, which is coming up. I'll give out the details in just a moment. But tell us about the importance of the sisterhood and all coming together for this luncheon.
Yeah, so like we were saying, we're so thrilled to be back in person this year. Yeah. And there's something really empowering about being in a room full of women all uniting for the common cause of creating this awareness in our community and really empowering us to take action and our loved ones and our support systems of our employers and everyone who loves us to fight against the heart disease in our community and really just kind of bring awareness and unite everyone in our cause.
Yeah, you have speakers, you have all kinds of activities happening throughout that entire lunch out. Well, that's a couple hours actually, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're thrilled. We have a wonderful passion speaker who I think everyone is just going to really connect to on a different level because she has had quite the ordeal over the last several months and really just, creating that awareness that we as women have so many things that we take care of on an everyday basis. And we always think of taking care of ourselves last. And really, we're the heartbeat of our community and our families. And it's so important for us to put ourselves first and, care about our heart health because it affects younger and younger and younger as we go along. And you guys will see that at the luncheon. Our speaker, I think, is 32. So.
Wow. Well, we all know if we don't take care of ourselves, then we can't take care of everybody else. But you shared a few numbers with me a minute ago about cardiovascular disease in women.
Yeah, so it's actually quite staggering. I think that, it was traditionally thought of as the male disease. And it's really not. It affects all of us. So 1 in 3 women will die from a cardiovascular disease in their life. So thinking about it, right? You, me, and someone else in this room is probably going to die of heart disease. And then an even more staggering fact is that every 80 seconds, a woman dies of disease. So I have many more, but I'm sure we don't want to bore you guys today.
I know, but really, and so much of it can be prevented. And that's where part of the education comes in. So I'm encouraging everyone to join that sisterhood, whether you have heart disease or not. It is a great way to support other women in the community as well. So Lindsay, thank you so much for sharing that information. It's really good. Now I want to give our viewers, this is the important stuff. You got to mark your calendar. The Greater Phoenix Go Red for Women Luncheon is happening Friday, May 13th, starts at 10 a.m. till 1:30. It's at the JW Marriott, Scottsdale Camelback Inn Resort and Spa. To learn more and also to book reserve your table, your space, just visit phoenixgoredluncheon.heart.org.